Welcome back to Studio 10, friends. Happy Monday. The lovely Sarah Wall sitting here next to me, and that means it's time for Monday Moms. Sarah, what are we talking about today?
Well, did you know that this is actually Child Safety Week?
Did not know that.
We are focusing on all things related to children and safety, and one of the main things we're going to talk about, the special push, is on car seat safety. Because think about it, you baby-proof your home and anywhere your baby may go, but how about your car? Listen to this, more than 95% of kids are not safe when they're riding in cars because their car seats are not installed the right way. That's a pretty scary thought, right? But putting in a car seat is not as easy as it may seem. Lieutenant Leroy Smith with the Saraland Police Department is the licensed car seat inspector. He says there are all kinds of things that we can do wrong when we're installing the seat.
The main thing we're after is the child safety when we check seats. The problems that we run into, we find the car seats loose or not even hooked up. They're just sitting on the seat. We find the harness loose. The harness straps is in the wrong positions. We find tethers not being used when they should be used.
All right, so here are some things to think about when you install your child's car seat. Make sure the car seat you have complies with the federal motor vehicle safety standards. And something new right now, if you're using the latch system, which actually hooks the seat directly into those metal bars in your car seat, take a look at how much your car seat weighs. New federal guidelines have changed from using just the child's weight to now including the child's weight plus the car seat's weight. That total needs to be less than 65 pounds. Lieutenant Smith says they're actually really just using the latch system now for rear-facing infant seats. Otherwise, they're using the seat belt in the car. Be sure you know what kind of seat belt you have, though, because you may need a locking clip to keep that seat secure. And don't use a car seat if the labels on it are curling. That means it's been exposed to a whole lot of heat, which is not a good thing for a car seat. Don't use it if you don't know its history. Make sure it's in good condition and it's not older than 6 years old. If it's been involved in an accident where the car had to be towed away, you probably want to look into a new seat. Now, I know that's a whole lot of information, but don't worry, Lieutenant Smith and the car seat safety crew do free seat checks. For more information on that, the car seat guidelines, the safety checks, you can go to our website, fox10tv.com, and look for the Monday Moms page. The car that we were just showing in that video, that was my car with one of my car seats, and I've done a lot of these stories, and we've done a lot of these car seat things, and he found stuff wrong with my seat again. My daughter had been plugging in the top part, and the harnesses were twisted. So, you know, you never know. Stuff like that can pop up as you go along. So make sure you get your seats checked.
It's like what kind of seat belts you have, because that's what kind of car, I don't know what kind of seat belts I have. If I ever had a child, I would want an officer to come out to the hospital and inspect my car seat before I took my kid home.
Absolutely, because you want to be safe. You absolutely want to be safe and make sure that things are just the way they're supposed to be, because one little thing wrong, and think about getting into a car accident.
Oh my goodness.
That could be...
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it is a lot of pressure. I will tell you a funny story, though. The last time he checked my car, he took my son's seat out and dumped it upside down just to kind of, and I mean a whole meal of goldfish was sitting right there on the ground in the parking lot. And did you know that food in car seats not a good thing, because it can clog up the latches that you plug into, and it can make the flame retardant go away on your car seat. But we could have all had a meal with the amount of goldfish that were on the ground from my son's car seat. So all these little things come into play with car seats.
Oh my goodness, a lot to think about, and you have put all of those on our website.
Yep, everything's on our website, fox10tv.com. Just go to the Monday Moms page.
All right, a lot of things to think about. Thank you, Sarah. Now, when we come back from the break, we're going to head back into the